The work has to mean more than the results. There's nothing wrong with weight loss being the initial reason that you get started on your health and fitness. In fact, I would argue that's the most common one. But it cannot be the primary reason the entire time. Because you lose the weight, and then what? Then we relapse and we gain the weight back because our North Star is gone. Or it just gets to the point where it doesn't mean as much to you. And then you quit. You let life get in the way. Whereas when you are committed to the work and the character development that comes as a result of fighting through the hard days, of addressing your shortcomings as a person, facing them head on, and watching those things improve as a result of continuing to show up, that is the work that will always be more meaningful than the result. And I've shared this message before, but the reality is this is something that we need to repeatedly revisit because of all the messaging we are inundated with on a daily basis. That's all about the result. Lose 20 pounds. Again, nothing wrong with that. But it can't be everything. It cannot be the North Star. I'll use these morning messages as a result, as an example of the work being more important than the result. So a result that one could pursue by making these videos is viewership, right? This will be a successful YouTube series when I get hundreds of views, thousands of views, millions of views. And I see that as more of a byproduct of the content getting better, because the better the content is, ideally, the more it gets shared, and then the more people watch it and the more people benefit. Honestly, I could care less about the number of views because they mean less to me than the engagement, like meaning people are actually consuming it and then it's changing their day, their mind somehow. That's what matters more to me. However, I would be lying if I said that sometimes the low viewership on these videos doesn't get to me sometimes. Sometimes initially I'm just like, dang it, like I want more people to benefit from this stuff because I know it's good. I know it's good content. But here's what keeps me doing these. Other than being accountable to someone outside of myself. I'm accountable to you guys because this is one of the service promises of being in this group is you get a morning message every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So whether I feel like it or not, the outside accountability keeps me doing them. But honestly, above that, what really keeps me doing them is I view these morning messages like a personal journal. It's been a great exercise for me to get clearer on my messaging, to find my voice, to deepen my convictions, to continue getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera, to continue becoming a better video editor, because these are all things that in my line of work I have to be good at if I want to succeed. And so honestly, as I feel the discourage come up, which it does come up sometimes, what makes it go away is reminding myself of the real reason I'm doing this. I'm not doing this for the result of viewership. I'm doing this so that because I see it as a tool for me to continue to refine all those things I listed. So what about you? Why are you doing your health and fitness? If it's just to change how you look and that's it, I'm here to tell you it's not a bad place to start. It's a good place to start, but it cannot be where you stay. It has to mean more than that. So what is it? Is it more energy for your kids? Is it to be the best spouse, parent, grandparent, friend, neighbor, sibling you can be? Is it so because you do recreational sports and you want to excel at that? Is it just because you recognize that to not take care of yourself is a worse way to spend your time and there's only upside to taking care of yourself? These and many more are evergreen reasons, meaning no matter what life throws at you, they will always be meaningful. These are the reasons that we need to spend time identifying, and then once we identify them, latch onto them.